dance.
Silent dance of, are we on the internet? Hard to say. I presume by this moment that we are. So, lords, ladies, and all kind noble friends, thank you so much for joining us here on the internet. We are the Vixens on Guard. Hello. And we are putting together some vaguely organized chaos for you this evening. It is our very favorite kind of chaos, which is that we are doing Shakespeare. We are doing some sort of a performance, but we don't know what. This, ladies, gentlemen, and goodly gentles all, is Vixens Un Rehearsed. We don't know what we're doing. We don't know who's doing what.
We know nothing. We know nothing.
We know nothing. We don't know what show we're doing. We don't know who's playing which role. We don't know what props we're going to use, but we are going to figure that out with you right here in this moment and then do our very best to entertain. I can speak from experience. We've all done this program before. Mm-hmm. It's going to be pretty entertaining on our side of things because of the sheer amount of panic that's just going to be motoring around in here.
There's a lot of sweat. There's a lot of running. There's a lot.
Dropping things.
It's a shocking amount of sweat for just sitting in front of the computer. Mm-hmm. So if we get shiny, just know how hard we're working for you.
Oh, that's what I just dropped. I'm just going to get that fixed up here.
There we are. Yes. Beautiful as always. All right, everyone. So I'm Athena, and I'm joined here by two of my fabulous colleagues. Before we introduce the rest of the program, why don't you introduce yourselves?
I'm Brizo. Hello.
And I'm Hippoylta. Hello.
Yay! And we'll tell you a little bit more about ourselves when we get into the actual script of the show. But because we don't know which one we're doing yet, we'll hold on that. Speaking of, though, it's probably time for us to figure out what it is we're doing.
Hooray!
And we shall do this with the Bag of Destiny.
The Bag of Destiny.
Ooh.
All right. So, I have written out the possible scripts that we will be performing this evening, so I will show them to you now and place them into the bag. First up, we have Coriolanus, one of my faves. Let's see. Next, we have The Dueling Show. Duel. I like making my own echo effects. It's very important. And then we have Macbeth. I'm going to put that one in there as well, exactly. And
I love that you also didn't write it. That's very important.
But I don't like being yelled at. And Athena would yell at me.
So it's true, I would, although I am of very torn feelings about this so-called curse, given that it is entirely apocryphal.
Why would you bring it up right now, right before the show?
We don't know if we're doing it or not.
Do you want me to trip and spill my libations all across my rug?
That would be alcohol abuse.
I know. Anyway, so the fourth possible show going into the bag tonight would be The Pirate Show.
My favorite.
I do love a good pirate. I'm partial to pirates, everyone knows.
Oh, shucks, Hippolyta.
And then the fifth possible would be Henry V.
How apropos.
I know. All right. So it's sort of difficult to shake up a Post-it note. I'm not going to lie, but I will sort of crinkle about in here and see what happens. I want to be surprised just as much as you do. The
Pirate Show! Incredible!
I've literally never done this, and I'm the pirate. I'm very excited.
It's true. I'm very excited.
Not either. And I'm
that's true. So I am the only one on stream today who has ever actually performed the Pirate Show, but I have only performed one particular track in it and never done any of the others, but they are all delightful. Very, very, very excited for this. It's been a very long time, and this is one of my favorite shows that we've ever done. It's just already pure chaos, even when it's rehearsed. And since we don't know what we're doing, I can't wait to see the chaos.
Which brings us to the next thing we have to select out of my bag of destiny,
Yes.
which is which track we're playing. So for those of you who don't know, when you see a Vixen show, you'll always see 3 Vixens, even though there are many more of us than that, and we take on a track, A, B, or C. And so in this bag are little pieces of paper that either say A, B, or C. And I think we'll start with you, Athena.
Ooh.
Again, very hard to not know what I'm doing. Okay.
Pulling up the script.
A for Athena.
Oh! So this is actually the role I've done before.
Do you want to switch?
I do. Let's change
Let's do
it up.
it.
I was A-track previously. Let's switch it up.
We'll keep A out of the bag for now, and you will instead be C.
Yes.
I'm really excited.
Oh no, there's so many props involved.
There are. I'm looking at the prop list right now. I'm glad I'm not C.
Oh no.
All right, now I'm mixing it up for you, Hippolyta. And you will be B track.
B track. Oh dear. What do I have to do?
Which makes me, by default, A track.
Which honestly is so fitting as A-track by design for all of our shows, sort of steps into like the leadership role of that particular event. And so who better to lead us on a pirate adventure than the fabulous Buccaneer Brizo?
Oh, I'm so ready. All right.
All right, so let's have our A-track go first in finding all of her props. So pull up your props list.
Okay.
I am going to be timing. And I
Right.
believe in the past we've said 90 seconds, yes?
Yeah.
A minute and a half?
We pretty much always lose at that, but
We
I'm
try
ready
our
to
best.
attempt it.
What is your goal?
Ready to
Have a
attempt.
goal. All right, so here we are. On your mark. Get set. Go.
We begin with a knife or sword-like item. And I have one on my wall because I always am prepared.
It's
Then we
huge.
have a rum bottle.
Where has all the rum gone?
You know,
Why is all the rum gone?
unfortunate, I don't have rum, but I had whiskey at one point, and now there's an empty bottle. I have a captain's hat.
Perfect.
Very nice hat. Lovely.
It's really right there. It's unfair. And an item that would distract this vixen. Can I not use the rum bottle? What else would distract me?
It could theoretically be the rum bottle.
Well, no, I always have my boarding axe ready, so I think that could distract me.
That would distract you, yes.
And now I have to make. See, this is too easy for me. This is quite an easy props list. I have to make a huzzah sign, and then I'm done.
Wow. Under 1 minute. Well, write it.
Write it. This is important business.
It's done.
Wonderful.
1 minute and 5 seconds. Well done.
Nailed it, Brizo.
It pays to have swords and knives on your wall. I offer that to everyone.
Oh, it's me now, isn't it?
B-track.
All right. I may have to ask what some of these things mean because I have not seen the show since it premiered, and I don't remember anything, and I don't remember it right now. All right, I'm getting ready. On my mark, get set, go. I need a knife or other sword-like item. All right, I got this. Hold on. There's definitely one of those around here somewhere. Yes, absolutely. So we've got... This is for my martinis. My martinis.
Oh, I love it.
It's a rapier. It's got a cuff hilt and everything. It's beautiful.
Time. Keep going.
What else? Bite me sign. Bite me. All right. I can make a bite me sign right this second. It shall be large. Can I draw like fangs on it?
If you have the time.
I do. Bite
Perfect.
me. We have a Hamlet letter. All right. So I need to write a letter. Dear Hamlet, you suck. Love pirates.
Amazing.
No.
Nailed it right
Especially
there.
since the letter is actually from Hamlet.
Oh, dear. All right, listen. Dear
Pirates.
pirates,
You suck.
you rule
Oh, there we are.
Hamlet.
Hamlet wishes he was a pirate.
I nailed it. I nailed it, everyone. I'm doing so well. A Ruth hat or scarf? Who's Ruth?
Ruth is
Is Ruth a pirate?
she is the nanny from Pirates of Penzance.
All right, I have the perfect
accidentally conscripts, I don't remember his name, Hereward, to be a pirate instead of a pilot.
Oh, that's right.
But yes.
You must know the plot of Pirates of Penzance.
He's the dairy maid of all work from the show.
We're going to go with my J-Lo hat.
Oh, that's ideal.
It makes me feel so fancy, and my skin looks amazing when I wear it. All right, and then I need a bob number 1, and then 2 fake cue cards. What? Bob number 1. Bob.
Because you won't need to actually write anything on these cue cards, because in the real show we would be handing the cue cards to our live action Bob, which is what we call amazing.
Here is Bob. Pew 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 pew. His name is ATST, and cue cards for Bob. I will make them right now, and then I will be done. Boom.
Excellent. I'm going to go ahead and stop that because you don't actually need to write anything on them. In the real show, you would be handing them to a live person that we brought up on stage for them to read. But given that we don't have extra live people to read with us, you don't really need to write anything down.
That's fair.
Okay.
Are you prepared to run around? I would like to say Athena's list is the longest.
Yes.
I
do
know what I mean.
As long as anyone else's. And hold on. I need a moment to just like take inventory of my apartment.
Fair.
Some of
I really had an unfair list. I'm willing to give you extra time.
I'm definitely going to need more than a minute and a half because some of this I have to invent sort of whole cloth. I have no idea how to do that. All right, let's do it. We'll do it live.
On your mark, get set, go.
Knife or other sword-like item.
Right.
It's really quite a long list.
Well, I'm just going to show off mine a little bit more. Isn't it adorable?
It's really
A
cute.
cheese knife.
Perfect.
Oh, very nicely done.
If you know what I mean sign.
We love to see it.
A folded program.
Off she goes. Oh,
He's returning.
I mean, there are many wondrous books behind you.
It's true.
They are folded.
Where's a piece of paper?
You could just fold a post-it note. It would be a very tiny program.
Very tiny.
Program. Oh.
Tiny program. I love tiny programs.
For your
They go
tiny
with my
sword-like item.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
Okay, tiny program.
Tiny program. Wonderful.
Me hat.
Ooh. Is it going to have stripes or polka dots?
I really
Or-
hope so.
I hope so. Oh,
Oh, it's perfect.
excellent hat. Excellent.
An eye patch.
Another
Oh.
post-it note. Honestly, I'm realizing how useful post-it notes are for unrecorded.
I know.
Eye patch. A pirate hook.
It's, you know,
I know what I want you to pick. I'm willing it to you right now in my brain. Please choose this, Athena. Please.
did you just make a pirate hook?
Not just tin foil. Oh gosh. A bird and a scarf.
Oh. Yes. I briefly considered bringing my cat in to be Bob, but he is mercurial in temperament and perhaps might spoil the game.
He may not have been volunteered very well.
Well, he is sleeping right now. We will see if he wakes up. He might join me later.
A bird.
Yes?
Oh.
Oh, it's
Very
quite literally a bird.
Hey, I need a damsel in distress.
Oh. Well, let's see.
Hey,
Oh.
I need a bob.
Bob numero dos.
This show has 2 bobs. That's a lot of bobs.
I know. Oh dear, I'm reading the rest of the prop list. This is going to be fun.
I'm just ready for the next item.
You
You wrote it, not us.
Technically, I didn't write it. I pulled it out of the script. All right, here we go.
Maybe keep this hidden for later.
If you know what I mean.
Happy Valentine's Day.
We
Happy
love a naughty
Valentine's
prop.
Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh.
Unmentionables.
Unmentionables.
And the two fake cue cards, which I shall use here. Ta-da!
Wow. I'm honestly, it was 3 minutes and 20 seconds, but I'm honestly impressed. That list was unfair.
I have no organizational system here whatsoever. All right.
Tis all right. Tis all right. All right. So we will prepare ourselves for this delightful experience. I shall be playing track B.
I shall be track A.
And I shall be track C. We start at the very beginning.
Are we all as
It's a very
prepared
good-
as we possibly can be?
I need 2 seconds.
Please take them.
Take them.
I'm going to
Squeeze
drink.
them tight. Hug them deeply. Oh, that's a good idea. I should take a sip of water because it's going to get weird up in here.
It's going to get so weird.
I had to close the door on the very small creature that was making noise in the other room.
You must silence the small creatures.
If a puppy barks, I will be very delighted. I like puppies.
Yes.
The last time I had her out during a stream and just wandering around, she chewed through the Dustbuster cord while it was plugged in.
Good.
Not ideal.
That's a spicy meatball.
Not ideal. And now my Dustbuster doesn't work.
No.
Unfortunate.
Well,
Shall we? Let's begin. Lords, ladies, and all kind noble friends, I am Brizo, and on behalf of the Vixens, we'd like to welcome you to our show.
Woo!
We are just about to begin, but before we do, we would like to talk to you about audience participation.
we will be encouraging you to be loud.
And boisterous.
Let's show them how.
Right.
When we cue you thusly, you respond thusly.
Come on, people, let's make some noise.
This is when you do noise in the chat. Noise in the chat.
They're really good at that in the chat.
Yes, I know. Spam that emoji.
Especially them, or them, or them, all of them.
Ooh.
Also, when we cue you thusly,
A cue card will be held aloft thusly.
Only there will be words.
Oh. If you
know
know
what I mean. Now, that little phrase at the end of any sentence makes it sound naughty.
For example, 3 sheets to the wind.
If you
know
know
what I mean.
the limit does not exist. If you know
what I mean. Swab the lower decks. If you know what I mean. I really hope you know what that meant. Lords and ladies.
And goodly gentles all.
Do you want to hear
Sassy jokes.
saucy innuendo,
sexy swordswomen
spouting
spouting Shakespeare? Do you want to see
Dangerous beauties.
deadly duels,
daring damsels doing a damn fine job of kicking butt? Do you want
Smoking hot babes.
smoking hot swords,
smoking hot vixen on vixen action?
Wait, you do realize that we're referring to fight sequences, right?
Right. Lords
and ladies, and all general ruffians,
Without further ado, we present to you
buxom
women.
women playing Shakespeare.
Buxom women.
wielding weapons.
Buxom women. Tempting fate.
You mean
dear.
like trying to do anything in unison on Zoom?
Exactly.
Like that. We are Vixens on Guard. And the crowd goes wild wherever you are.
Spam that emoji.
Now, allow me to introduce the sexy swordswomen before you. Somewhere around me is our resident scholar. Oh, no, wait. Hippolyta, I don't know how to describe you.
Oh, I'm an Amazon.
Our Amazon, Hippolyta, you're supposed to go first. Our Amazon, Hippolyta. And she loves...
Kicking down doors, conquering nations, Viking karaoke, and bubble baths.
And also near me is our resident scholar, Athena.
Woo!
She loves...
I've forgotten what I love.
You can choose whatever you like. What do you love?
What I love? Sorry, I got it. I my brain broke because I was sitting instead of doing it live. Literary analysis, strategic arts, kickery, and spreadsheets. I excel.
Woo! And I am our buccaneer, Brizo.
Woo!
Dancing salsa in the ocean breeze, boarding axes, and, as you might suspect, booty.
Heyo!
And together
We are that
band
band.
slaves with blades for hire, the Vixens on Guard.
Woo!
How came this bevy of deadly beauties to assemble, you might ask?
We'd love to tell you, but then we'd have to kill you.
Suffice it to say that our unusual backgrounds,
Our outspoken ways,
Our predilection for fighting,
our habit of wearing tights.
and the general flaunting of our assets.
make it quite impossible for us to fit in the mold of womanhood in this our Renaissance England.
So we did the only sensible thing we could think of that would allow us to drink, fight, and get laid.
Paid.
Get paid.
We became mercenaries. Soon we were fast friends, formed the Vixens.
And have travelled together ever since in search of
Fame.
And work.
Indeed, we are availing our sword skills to earn us pieces of 8.
Apes.
Acres.
bread,
Prinks.
Lolly.
dosh,
Dough.
doubloons,
Dinero.
cha-ching.
Unfortunately, these are trying times, and since work is scarce,
We're skinned.
gint.
Broke.
So we thought to begin performing here and there to earn us a little extra pence.
Moonlighting.
Acting as actors.
You know, since that's a real stable line of work.
And so here we are, ready to present our show, in which we will show you William Shakespeare's naughty bits.
Ooh, will we really?
Is that decent?
How did you get your hands on his bits?
Do you have to ask?
Well, first I invited him on board, and then I took him below decks, and that's when we started with the swabbing.
PG-13 rating.
Oh, right. We'll be performing some of William Shakespeare's best bits. Intrigue.
Sword fighting!
Romance.
And seeing as last week in London, when we petitioned to be players at the Globe Theatre, a certain Mr. Henslow informed us that
Women
are not allowed to appear on the English stage. We therefore, in a stunning display of... Bite me! Shall not only flaunt the fact that we are wearing hose,
Those.
Hose?
tights, we shall boldly...
Go where no man has gone before.
No.
Go west, young man.
No.
Go gadget arms.
We shall boldly play all the male roles.
And we'll be needing your help to play the female roles.
Ooh.
We'll be seeing a few props that we have here gathered. Later.
Yes.
Our entertainment for you today is...
Drum roll, please.
And anyone know which show we're doing? We should probably know. We just chose it.
The Willing Show?
The dueling show?
Oh, we could have a trivia contest, and she with the most answers to obscure pieces of physical theory, scientific data wins and picks the theme. Rock, parchment, shears? We could check the program.
Yes.
Does anyone have a schedule of the day?
Right here. It says...
Yes.
What says what?
What does it say?
It says that we are meant to do an irate show.
An irate show? I mean, that sounds terribly aggressive.
Would you unfold it? If you could...
Ooh, a pirate show.
A pirate show?
We've really never rehearsed a pirate show.
Never a truer statement. Didn't even know we did one of those.
Apparently, we do.
Right.
Before we begin, as we mentioned before, this show is rated PG-13 and may contain some pirate jokes that are...
Rated R. You mean rated R.
And may contain some pirate jokes that are
really bad. I mean, consider yourself warned on all counts.
What are a pirate's favorite socks?
What?
Argyle. What does a pirate think happened at the end of time?
What?
Armageddon. Why are pirates always ready for a quickie?
Because they just are?
No, because they have a pecker on their shoulder and Moby Dick in their pants.
Oh.
No?
Brizo?
Yes?
I adore pirates. Love you. It's just, don't we normally perform excerpts from Shakespeare?
Yes. Which of his plays contain pirates?
Good question. Let's see.
There are certainly instances where people are compared to pirates.
But are there any actual pirates on stage?
In Pericles Act 4, they refer to the great pirate Valdez because his crew Shanghai's Marina.
How can you abduct a harbor?
Marina is the name of Pericles' daughter.
They abduct Marina and then sell her to a brothel and...
Don't forget about Measure for Measure.
That's right.
Also
Act 4.
One Ragozine, a most notorious pirate, takes Claudio's place for the execution.
Does that count? Only his decapitated head appears on stage.
Ooh.
That
That counts.
Come to think of it, Shakespeare's plays are full of pirates wreaking havoc off stage.
Henry VI, Part 2.
Act 4.
Act 4. Suffolk speaks of...
Marvelous, the strong Illyrian pirate.
Anthony and Cleopatra. Scene 4.
Caesar, a kingly word. Menocrates and Menophymus pirates make the sea serve them. Many hot inroads they make in Italy.
If
you know what I mean.
No vessel can peep forth, but 'tis as soon as taken as seen.
Oh, Hamlet. Act 4.
We were 2 days old at sea. Oh, I love playing Hamlet. Let's do this bit.
Right.
So
Two
this is
ships.
where the letter comes in because technically you're reading it while you fight.
Oh, great.
This is a great letter, by the way.
I love that letter. 2 ships, both alike in dignity, on the fair ocean where we lay our scene.
Wait, why 2 ships?
Well, there's Hamlet's ship and the pirates.
Why is Hamlet on a ship?
Well, Hamlet, depressed that his usurping Uncle Claudius has murdered his father and married his mother, has been acting like a lunatic, resulting in his banishment from Castle Elsinore. And according to a letter revealed later in the play, on his way into exile in England, he is beset by pirates. hell, we were 2 days old at sea. A pirate?
That would be you, Athena.
Oh,
A pirate of very warlike appointment gave us chase. Finding ourselves too slow of sail, we put on a compelled valor, and in the grapple I boarded them. On the instant, they got clear of our ship, so I alone became their prisoner. They have dealt with me like thieves of mercy. That was my best work.
It was so good.
that was so much fun. So epic. Victory dance.
Well, you know what? While this victory dance is great fun, it is not very piratical.
It is not.
Perhaps we should leave Shakespeare's scripts in favor of navigating uncharted dramatic waters.
Right. New plan. We make it up as we go using our rapier wit and our rapiers to swashbuckle with.
Swashbuckle.
Swashbuckle. Me. We will need a pirate laugh. Oh, and some pirate lingo.
Avast.
Ahoy!
And some colourful pirate phrases.
Drink up, me hearties.
Heave ho, ye bilge-rats!
Starboard, ye bunghole sucking landlubbers.
Nice.
There should be lots of this type of swashbuckling. This type of swashbuckling that we're doing right now.
Lots of drinking.
And lots of singing about it. I don't know the tune of the song. Pour the pirate sherry. Fill the pirate glass.
And to make more than merry, let the pirate bottle back. I should know this. I've done this show. Anyway.
I'm super drunk. It's fine. It's in pirate fashion.
Sprinkle liberally with pirate jokes.
Yeah, we have our Vixen pirate show. I believe this belongs to you, and I'm supposed to toss it through the screen.
Yes. And I believe this belongs to you, and I shall also toss it.
And this belongs to you.
First of all, we must sound like pirates.
Agreed.
Although it appears simplistic, pirate vocabulary is in fact quite complex, requiring oral dexterity, the mastery of which inspires great respect.
Pirates do adore cunning linguists.
If you know what I mean.
The nuances of piratical parlance may find example in the all-important word
Arr.
which may, depending on inflection, mean a wide variety of things, including I agree,
Arr.
Walk the plank,
Arr.
and I love rum. All right, pirate primer, check.
Secondly, we must also...
Wait, 1 moment. Shouldn't there also be a plot?
Right. So, the plot of our show... We begin our story upon the high seas.
High sea.
Where we play Captain...
First mate.
And piratical maid of all work.
And we love the pirate way of life so much that we...
Break into song?
Yes! Next, we drop anchor in some port or other.
Tortuga.
Tortuga twins, where?
No, the port of Tortuga, which is in Jamaica.
Jamaica, yes. And we arrive to...
Restock the rum.
Why is the rum always gone?
And to hire...
Some strapping lads as our crew.
To a crew?
Yes, to a crew, so that we may sail forth on the good ship.
Lollipop.
The Millennium Falcon?
On the good ship Victoria's Secret.
Nice.
And although we already have an impressive array of treasure chests and pirate booty, we still feel the need to...
Take to the open sea.
Sail forth.
And leave Tortuga in the proverbial dust.
In search of the high sea adventure. And of course, our very favourite thing...
Booty. Booty call. Booty call. Boo, boo, booty call. B-O-O, tell you why I love me some booty. Some booty. Ooh, love me some booty. My booty is right here. What?
Top of the show, then. Let's improvise.
Improvise.
Improvise!
We find ourselves aboard the good ship Victoria's Secret, captained by yours truly. I'll make a big entrance later. Where Hippolyta, playing the piratical maid of all work,
Ruth.
is keeping watch on deck, while Athena, playing the first mate,
Shmee!
runs in with very important news. You two begin while I sit over here and drink.
What?
Sit over here and think. Begin.
Oh, shall we make an entrance? I can't get this on over my hairdo. Hang it, Bobby Pin.
Yes, make an entrance.
Shall we use props?
Yes.
I gathered so many. Shall we?
Yes, whatever you'd like.
Brizo, I'm not really.
You just channel Gilbert and Sullivan. You'll be brilliant. Begin.
A dairy maid is not afraid of what you people call work. I made up my mind to go as a kind of piratical maid of all work, and that my love don't cost a thing.
Brr.
Ahoy there!
Ahoy there, matey!
You arrived fortuitously. What news?
You'll never believe it.
Never believe what?
Never believe what happened.
What happened?
What happened to me?
To you? Tell me.
I'll tell you, but first, tell me.
I tell you what?
Tell me, why can a pirate... Oh, I revealed my prop. Why can a pirate never be a teacher?
Why?
Because he's only got one pupil!
You know, I'm not really feeling this, Brizo.
All right, Hippolyta, let's try again.
Let's get loud. I'll give it another go.
That's the spirit. Take two. You are waiting. Athena enters with important news. Important
news.
Important news!
Begin.
A dairy maid is not afraid of pirate maid of all work.
Ahoy there!
Ahoy there.
Ahoy there, matey!
You're a bit tardy. What news?
You'll never believe it!
Never believe what?
Believe my news!
Important news?
Important news!
Do tell.
I will, but first you have to ask.
I just did.
No, ask me, how do pirates make their money?
How do pirates make their money?
By hook or by crook? Yarr!
What do I say to that? Brizo?
You could always try R.
Let's just try the scene once more.
This is so much fun.
Only this time perhaps a little more action.
All right. 4 years in my youth of this.
Take three.
I'm
Waiting.
still Ruth from the block. I used to have a little, but I had a lot. Blah, 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 blah. Had a full work. La, la, la,
Important news. Remember, more action. More action. Begin.
Her.
blah, 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 blah. Piratical maid of all work.
Yarr, I'm here. Yarr.
Ahoy.
Ahoy there.
You're late. What is the news?
You'll never believe.
Probably not.
Important news.
What is that?
What?
That.
This?
That's under your handkerchief.
This is my parrot. Ollie!
Ollie? It's not Polly?
No, that's the other pirate's parrot.
The other pirate's parrot?
Yes, the one that fell in love with a duck. It kept saying, Polly wants a quacker. Yarr.
Listen, you want action? You give me that bird.
And they fight. Lords and ladies, I give you pirate fisticuffs.
Here's my fists and here's my cuffs. Pirate fisticuffs. Cuff, cuff, cuff.
I ship it.
Truce?
Truce.
You let go first, though. Put it down.
You.
No.
Please help me with some applause and cheering in the chat.
Thank you. Thank you. I really nailed it that time.
You're too kind.
All right. Next, drawn to the stage by applause like a sailor to the deep by siren song is a
Swashbuckling leader of a bloodthirsty crew.
devil-may-care philanderer,
Reckless adventurer.
terror of the Caribbean,
Captain
Morgan.
Morgan.
My foot is raised. You just can't see it.
so high.
Also known as the Pirate King.
Technically, wouldn't she be the pirate queen?
King
I mean,
has
if that's
a-
the title she likes. Yeah.
King has a better ring to it.
And besides, it's good to be king. Ah, me hearties, life is good.
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 But a pirate life is even better.
Even
Better.
We wouldn't trade it for the world.
not for the world.
No, I shall live and die a pirate captain.
Being the captain sounds great. I want to be the captain.
Well, you can't.
Says who?
That's me,
Oh, you.
the captain.
I'm captain now.
Mutiny.
Mutiny!
Look how cool my sword is.
So, where were we before the mutiny?
Important news.
News.
Right. So, Hippolyta, you are on the deck of the ship,
All right, perhaps we could just skip.
and you, Athena, are about to tell her
I could tell ship jokes.
what you saw.
Why couldn't the pirate stop thinking about sailing?
Why?
Because he had ship for brains.
What's it called when a pirate sleeps run aground?
Oh, what?
It's ship out of luck.
Good one. What's the smallest part, the smelliest part of this ship?
What?
The poop deck.
Stop it.
That's what it's called.
It is, in fact, where the important news scene takes place, if you decide to finish it.
I say, regardless, whatever we do, do it quickly.
Oh, you said doo-doo.
To quickly decide.
Agreed.
What shall we do? Do you think?
Oh, you said it again.
What?
Doo-doo.
No, I said, what shall we do? Do you think? What?
Doo-doo.
Here we go.
Oh, but doo-doo's funny.
Could we please just stop with the doo-doo jokes and make a decision?
Yes.
Let's carry on quickly.
By the rush.
Because we are overdue. Do you have the time?
Wait.
Wait, what?
Say that again. Slowly.
We are overdue. Do you have...
You.
Who thinks we should carry on with the show? I do. Do you?
You again.
Why do you do that?
Do what?
Encourage her.
I do not.
You do. You do that.
Do that.
Oh my God.
On with the show. So, where were we?
Important news.
Right. Begin.
You'll never believe what I saw with me own eye.
What?
Not sure.
Where?
There.
Captain! Captain,
Cat.
What?
a land ho!
Hose? Where?
No, land ho.
Land hose as opposed to sea hose.
You see hose? Where?
No, I see land. I see land ho.
Are you calling me a hoe?
No,
You did.
I did not.
She did not.
Did too.
Do something.
Athena, quick, tell us a knock-knock joke.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
You do.
Do what?
You said doo doo.
We should hurry and get something dangerous. Do something dangerous before the audience decides that they would rather leave and go watch literally anything on Netflix.
Agreed.
Oh! I wrote the famous duel from on the beach from Errol. Nope, Errol Flynn played. Oh no! I wrote the famous duel on the beach from Captain Blood.
Well, dibs on Errol Flynn.
Dibs on Basil Rathbone.
Oh, then that makes you the damsel in distress.
I love her.
Oh, so plush.
No, wait. There's supposed to be a tiara.
It's very
Post-it
important.
note. Nailed it.
Anyway, you will not take her while I live.
Then I'll take her while you're dead. Two breaches in our articles committed by you. You should be marooned. It's what I intended for you in the end. Since you prefer it this way, you muckrake. Fight, and I'll be humoring you. Do you think we've impressed her yet?
I have no idea.
Well, then it seems a bit pointless, doesn't it?
Fun, though.
How we doing?
How you doing?
Oh, hi. Perhaps we should stop and get back to the plot.
Good idea. Where were we?
Land ho at Tortuga.
Hose and Tortugas, that seems about right.
Right. So, the good ship Victoria's Secret anchors in Tortuga for a fortnight, and you set out to accrue.
Oh, wait.
Pokemon, a heart so true. Courage depends on you. I choose you.
You. Who here would like to see these two or maybe these two?
I'm below you. I'm always on the bottom.
These two
You know what I mean.
shanghaied into becoming our pirate crew.
Hooray!
Welcome aboard the... Oh, wait, I should still be Shmi.
Oh, my hat keeps coming off.
Welcome aboard the Victorian Secret, me lads.
This is Captain Morgan.
She's
He's
got
a
a
great-
little captain in there.
Legs up and everything.
Got a little captain in
And you? Ahoy there, Bob number 1. What's your name?
ATST.
You need a pirate name, and as your captain, I decree henceforth you'll be known as Bootstrap Bill.
Ooh.
What say you, me hearties?
Yo ho ho ho.
Nailed
And
it.
hello, what's your name?
Elephant.
That's even less piratical. So, as your captain, I decree, henceforth ye shall be known as Cabin Boy Bob. Play your cards right, and soon you'll be first mate.
Hey.
That's for later.
Whoa.
What say you, me hearties?
Yay.
There's so much happening.
Well, Captain, they
Captain.
either look or sound like pirates.
And they don't sound like pirates.
No.
How do we know they are pirates?
Put 'em through the Vixen pirate test.
Woo!
Pirate test.
Aye, aye, Captain.
All crew aboard the Victoria's Secret must possess 3 attributes and master 2 skills. This is your captain speaking. Please fasten your seatbelts as this is going to be a bumpy ride. Ready?
Right.
Right.
According to the Vixen Pirate Manifesto, you must possess the following qualities.
1.
You must be manly.
Would you say that you are manly? Yeah.
I buy it.
Cha-ching. 2. You must be handsome, but a tad naive.
Would you say that you are handsome but a tad naive?
Well, they joined us for this, so
I mean, you fought Ewoks, man. What were you thinking?
You're the mightiest jungle creature.
a tad naive. Cha-ching.
Cha-ching.
3.
You must love the sea and be able to navigate with your sextant.
Do you? And can you?
I'll navigate your sextant.
Brizo. It's the show.
Right. Next, you must master the pirate pickup line.
To test your ability, we will count down the top 3 together as a warm-up right now. Repeat after me. Arr. Arr.
Arr.
Good. Arr. Arr. And now with a little sex appeal like this. Arr.
Athena, I'm impressed.
All right, good. Now, when I hand you a cue card, you will do your very best impression and read your line out loud.
Here we go. Top 3 pirate pickup lines.
Audience, please cheer them on in the chat. And us, please.
Bootstrap Bill, you go first. Ready? Number 3.
Want to shiver my timbers.
Number 2.
Prepare to be boarded.
Oh.
And the number 1 pirate pickup line. I don't think that should be my line, but that's all right. Number 1 pirate pickup line delivered in
unison.
Well,
Slow me down.
Aye, carrying. There's only one skill left to be tested. You must be able to shape
your
Bow tie.
All right,
Show us those broadsides.
ready? Here we go. The infamous
Vixen pirate
Booty
booty
call.
call. Go! Booty call. Booty call. Booty call. BOOTY. Love me some booty. Some booty.
Bootstrap Bill and Cabin Boy Bob, you have passed with flying colors. 3 cheers for our new pirate crew. Hip hip.
Huzzah!
It's upside down. Hip hip.
Huzzah!
Hip hip.
Huzzah!
We send you forth to conquer the world.
And
Heave ho.
Woo!
If you know what I mean. Another round of applause as these creatures and animals regain their seats and their dignity.
No, not so much.
Their company. You've been an absolutely fabulous audience. If you would like to stay in touch with us, you can follow us on all social media, including the
Book
of Face.
Tag us.
Tag us. We loved performing for you. So if you loved watching us, please feel free to give us a big tip. If you know what I mean. We will gratefully accept 5s and 10s in our Venmo and 20s on PayPal. We thank you for your support. Additionally, we do have merchandise available for purchase on our website if you would like to take us home with you tonight. If you know what I mean. Wait, I think Athena is going to model some merch.
Ooh, fancy.
Look at that merch.
Wonderful.
Take it home with you. Go to our website, vixensonguard.com. Oh, look at that. A magazine.
Ooh.
All of our beautiful faces. And
Most of our beautiful faces.
Some of our beautiful faces.
Anyway, I am Brizo.
I'm Athena.
I'm Hippoylta.
And we are Vixens On Guard.
Thank you,
Internet.
Twitch. Booty, a booty, a booty, a booty.
Now, what is the infamous Vixen
A
booty
booty.
call?
It's exactly